Hello, today I'm talking about your why. Your why. It feels like a big conversation, doesn't it? Like, why are you doing all these things in your life? Why are we here? What are we doing? But it's an interesting question to come back to because we're in this fast-paced world. We can easily get distracted. I know I can. And so I want to ask you today, like, what is your why? Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you building this brand or this business? And you can look at it from two perspectives. The first one from a total shallow perspective, and then a bigger kind of deep, impactful, what value am I bringing to the world? So perhaps shallow isn't the right word. Maybe on a lighter basis, maybe you want to pick up your kids from school. Maybe you want to take Fridays off. Maybe you want to create your own hours because you're not a morning person. You don't want to have small talk about how stinky the tube was at 9-10 in the morning. Maybe you're a night owl who likes to get your stuff done then. So basically all of those things that fall under the umbrella of, in an ideal world, I would like X, Y, and Z. And then we can go in deep down and think about that impact and that value and that legacy that you want to have on the world. And I know you might be watching this going, that's a lot. Like, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I think I'm just doing it for me and my family, or me and my partner, or just for me, myself, and I. All of which are great and groovy, but if there is something that you can connect to, it's going to really help propel you forward when you have those moments or hours or days of self-doubt, or when you're feeling really overwhelmed and you don't know the next step. It will be a really lovely anchor to come back to. This could also become your mission statement of why you do what you do, or why you're doing what you're doing, and I guess what the bigger picture is. I have quite a few things on a deeper level, but I have lots of things, I guess, under that mission statement, depending on what part of my business it is. But I guess one of the consistent things that pops up to say hello a lot is that sense of, I want to be able to make information really accessible to people, and I want to break down the formula and almost like pull back the curtain on how you do things or what has really worked, and really empower other people to do their own version of it. Because again, I think when I was at school, I just felt like I was in the wrong room, or I hadn't found the person who had the information. And I just felt like I was sort of scrambling around in the dark a lot. And over the years, of course, I've asked questions, I've met people, I put myself out there, I've invested in myself, and I've learnt lots of tricks and tools and strategies along the way. But it took me a long time to get there. So I'm thinking if I can share that information and speed up somebody else's journey, I will. So that's my exercise for you today. Write down your big why. The big, heavy, grandiose stuff, but also the light and fluffy stuff as well, which ultimately would probably make your life easier. And as my friend Tamu says, bring you everyday joy. So that's it. Please share this if you feel like somebody else will benefit, and leave me a comment down below and let me know if you want to share your big or small why for a bit of accountability. I would love to know, and I'll see you very soon.